Hey guys, in this video we'll discuss about some viruses that have attacked humans. Enjoy the video. Human immunodeficiency virus. HIV is a virus that attacks the human immune system and weakens the body to fight diseases that enter the body. Since December 1, 1982, HIV is arguably the most deadly disease in the world. Until now, there has not been found a drug that can cure HIV, but this disease can be slowed down by taking several treatments so that the sufferer can live normally. Now, what about AIDS? So, AIDS is the last stage of the condition where a person experiences an infection in the last stage. When a person has AIDS in his body and is no longer able to fight some of the disease caused by the disease. Here are some groups that have a high risk for developing HIV/AIDS are as follows. People who have sex without using contraception. People who have tattoos or visit themselves with non-sterile tools. A narcotic user or stringers. Next, bird flu. This is an influenza disease that is transmitted by poultry, but from wild or from livestock to human. During the avian influenza, the disease was endemic in Asia, the Middle East, Africa, and some part of Europe. This bird flu infection was first reported in 1997 with the type H5N1, while H7N5 was first reported in 2013. So there are several variations of bird flu that can be transmitted to humans, such as N9N2, H7N7, H6N1, H5N6, and H10N8. This bird flu is contagious when in direct contact with poultry. Infected food such as chickens or birds, and all dwellings where our area is contaminated with the disease. Then what are the symptoms? Symptoms are vomiting, stomach pain, diarrhea, bleeding gums, disabilities, fever, headaches, itches, fatigue, cough, and shortness of breath. The incubation period when this virus enters the human body is only 3 to 5 days. And when October 2017, this virus had infected 860 people, and 454 of them died. Even in Indonesia, it has contracted 200 people and 168 people died. Next, Ebola. Ebola virus or dengue fever is a disease caused by the Ebola virus. The incubation period for this one virus is the 2 to 3 weeks. After contracting, the symptoms are very high. Fever usually reaches 38 degrees Celsius. Sore throat, muscle aches, headaches, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and decreased liver and kidney function. This virus was first identified in Sudan and Congo and has a very high mortality rate which killed between 50 to 90% of people infected with this virus. Since it was first identified in 1976 to 2013, around 1,000 people are infected each year. There is no specific treatment to treat Ebola, but so far they have tried to find a vaccine to treat Ebola, but their efforts have not produced results. This virus is transmitted through blood contact or infected animals such as monkey or bats. Next, SARS, or Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. SARS at first appeared in November 2002 in Guangdong, China. Although this virus appeared in 2002, but the local government did not notify the WHO or World Health Organization until February 2003. SARS contagious or moved from bats to buggers and then to humans. The symptoms of outbreak were out of control in 37 countries, and there were 8,069 cases that killed 775 people. Next, after SARS, there is also a virus that is almost similar in name to SARS, namely MERS. MERS is the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, and this is a disease that attacks respiratory due to the coronavirus. First report in 2012 in March in Saudi Arabia, and again starting with bats, moving to camels and then to humans. The incubation period for this virus is 12 days, and it is very difficult to detect because the initial symptoms of this virus are almost similar to flu symptoms, but the difference is that it has a great potential to cause kidney failure and pneumonia. This virus is actually very difficult to attack humans, but the death rate caused by MERS is actually very large. MERS infected 2,494 people and killed 858 people in 27 countries, and until now there is no vaccine that is able to fight MERS. Next, Korona. Korona known in the medical world is 2019 nCoV. Coronavirus is a virus that once again attacks human respiration. So, it can be concluded Corona is a cousin of MERS and SARS. 2019 nCoV was first discovered in December 2009 in the Chinese city of Wuhan. This virus first came from the food market or the traditional seafood market, Huawei seafood market in Wuhan, China, which apparently not only sells seafood but also sells wild animals such as hedgehogs, snakes, frogs, lizards, and others. Coronavirus is also called zoonosis, which means it is transmitted between humans and animals. The composition of the virus consists of RNA, which means this virus can mutate 1,000 times faster, spread from bats to humans. Korona alone means the sun because the form of the virus almost resembles the sun's. Incubation period of this virus which is 1 to 14 days, and this virus can spread even during the incubation period. This virus has the potential to cause fatal diseases such as bronchitis and pneumonia. This virus can spread through the air we often breathe, through the nose or mouth. Symptoms are the same as other viral infections such as flu, cough, fever, and inflammation of the throat and others. Can even cause death. This virus has also spread to several countries such as the United States, France, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, Thailand, Australia, Nepal, Vietnam, and Indonesia. But don't worry because the coronavirus can be stopped by following the government's advice. Like washing your hands often with soap. Avoid people who are gathered. Use a mask if you want to leave the house. And even better if not out of the house, stay home.